They finally get to their nets.
It's a beautiful day, there's fish. PTO's working fine. Yay!
With 3 hours wasted due to the PTO, they work extra hard to make up for lost time. A successful day of fishing for Trevor and crew.
Awesome.
Last one.
Last one.
The worst lift we've had this winter, eh?
Yeah.
Jean and Candace have had a few bad weeks with hardly any fish in their nets. They are counting on today's haul to make up for their previous low quotas.
It's a slow one. Usually in February we noticed a change. It would kind of pick up a little bit, and first week in March we'd see a little bit more. So we ended up with 2.5, a little bit of whitefish mixed in, so we got 3.
Depending on the species of fish, each tub is worth around $200, but they may not have enough tubs to break even.
Not what we were expecting. It's kind of a really light day. The runner.
It can either get really good fishing or really bad. And so far, it's been dropping off steadily now.
With the end of the season approaching, they don't have much time to hit their quota.
And the crack's going to get harder and harder to get across because it's just more movement with temperature. There's been times where you chop it down in the morning and you can't go near that same spot in the afternoon when you go in. It moves so much. It just destroys your trail where you have been used to going. It slowly changes. It just destroys your trail where you have been used to. Just destroys your trail where you have been used to going. It slowly changes. Width is the problem. When it starts getting, you're gonna start breaking things when you're getting across because you're winding the. When you start breaking tires and stuff like that, suspension.
In catch, Jean and Candace leave their living. In catch, Jean and Candace leave. First, they must cross back over the pressure ridge.
What does it look like?
It's not good. What about over here? This part?
I'm gonna try it right here.
No worse than this morning.
Unable to even cross on the snowmobile. The ice to form a bridge.
Yeah, it should.
The ice to form a bridge.
Yeah, it should freeze good.
Exit across safely. Exit across safely. Now it is Candace's snowmobile across.
You can go across the.
Candace head in to process their catch, hoping to salvage their bad day of fishing.
Quite the incline here.
In Husavik Bay, Mike and Justin have their snowmobile back on the ice. They're hoping it doesn't break down again as they attempt to pull out one of their ice shacks.
Well, I'm gonna try to push you. I think it'll be completely useless. But give her. I'm drilling for these nets.
With only a month left in the winter season, these remaining nets out completely and reset them. These remaining nets out completely and reset them 100.
No fish around here. The mud moved in, or whatever people want to call it. There's no fish here, so. Today it's wrap markers and trail markers and get all that.
It's really late in the game, and doing this now is a huge risk for these guys as they will miss any fish that will move into the area later in the season.
It's supposed to be a blizzard today, but as you can see, it's clearly not. So that's good. Make sure we get a fire going here, and then we're gonna start seeing what's in these puppies.
The guys pack up their gear and grab whatever fish they can before they lift their last net.
So what are you hoping to get today, Mike? 1 tub.
1 tub out of 11?
Yeah.
Feel heavy?
The moment of truth. Will there be fish in these nets?
Ready? Let her rip. Yeah, that looks real good. Where the hell? How could there be no fish in here after this long? Ready? Let her rip. Yeah, that looks real good. How could there be no fish in here after this long?
7 miles from Husavik Bay, Justin and Mike are pulling out their nets permanently from this area and resetting them in Hekla. But are they making the right decision?
This is kind of what we expected. This is probably the muddiest I've ever seen since I started fishing.
Mud is another way of saying algae. Wherever there is algae, there won't be fish. Fish don't like algae.
So this is what, 3 weeks old probably? Yeah. One fish. Smells like looks like
Smells like
Thank God these are coming out. It's been a 3-month stint of wasting time here. Should have just went up north in January and said, screw this bullshit.
as long as the nets are out today, if I get 2 times the fish, I don't care. At least I'm not driving back here. That's it, we're all done here. I got the flag. Good riddance.
Thank God the day is over. Concentrating on a lot less nets is a lot less wasted time. Well, there's 0 wasted time now. Big weight off our shoulders because we kept having to bring the equipment back to get to fish these nets, so now we can just leave everything up north in Hekla.
Trevor and his crew are back in the Narrows for a jam-packed day of commercial fishing. They've fallen behind schedule due to issues with the Bombers PTO, so they must make up for lost time. Another busy day is ahead.
There's a rattling somewhere. I'm trying to figure out what the heck it is. I bet you it's something up there. It might be. I guess we could take it off of there. Got it. Oh, he took a jack off the roof because there's a loud vibrating sound and I don't know what it is. It's driving me crazy.
The loud vibration in the bomb will carry on as he can't afford to lose any more time.
God, it's loud. I hope there's fish like last time, then I might be able to finish up soon and actually pull these up.
Hopefully there is. Ooh, it's catching down there, I think.
Well, that's not bad. Okay, well, I'll pick this out for now. I was hoping for a little more pickerel. There's a lot more of these around now, I would say. Some tulibi. And it's definitely not bad fishing, but it seems to have dropped off quite a bit. I was hoping that by next week I could have everything pulled up. It's actually not looking that bad.
Trevor and Riley lift their second net, hoping it'll be as successful as the last.
Ooh!
This one's not looking too good.
Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy. Somebody been lifting our nets? I hope not, in all seriousness. But I think I would notice.
With a value of a few $100s per tub, it's not impossible someone would steal his fish. But with no one around for miles, it could be just a bad net.
Well, there's no fish.
Either way, Trevor is falling behind on his quota, and the end of the winter fishing season is quickly approaching. Not good for this crew of ice Vikings.
Things are not shaping up very nicely. I don't have any fish yet, and I don't see one yet. Wow. We're gonna have to go start on my dad's gang. Might as well just pull this one back under. There's nothing yet. No, it's a piece of ice. I thought it was a fish. Ooh! All right, I'm just gonna get you to pull this one back under, Riley.
All right.
Trevor can't shake the thought of the empty net and what could have caused it.
I hope nobody came out and lifted my net. I don't think somebody would do that.
A huge blow to finishing his quota early like he planned.
I can always just go to my dad and just steal some fish off him. Down you go. Catch some fish, please. It happens, right? Like, fish could have dropped off. It could have moved somewhere else. Whatever. It's disappointing. We're just kind of starting our day, too, so I'm a little bummed out. We're gonna move on and we're gonna actually go try one of my dad's nets. See how that goes.
Looks like we got a little bit of snow here the last few days.
Meanwhile, only 2 miles down the lake, Chris and his crew are heading out to start their day as well. Like his son Trevor, he's also experienced setbacks due to faulty equipment.
I'm not gonna panic about the breakdowns anymore. I'm just gonna kind of go with what breaks, and then we've always got another bombardier to rely on. It's so much less stressful to have a backup.
Chris and crew must cross dangerous ice on their way to their nets. Chris discovers a new crack that has formed between the shore and his nets. They check to see how solid it is.
Is that it there? Go have a look. See the track? Just come over here and check on the crack. Whoa. Okay, you got solid ice right there. That's the crack. Only thing you're worried about is busting a chunk off when you're coming across. But if there's ice on both sides of the crack, then you should be okay.
Chris sends the first bombardier across the crack. He knows it only gets weaker with each crossing.
Devin, what? Go grab the blue bombardier.
He sends his son Devin to make the difficult crossing. One wrong move and the bombardier sinks to the bottom of the 40-foot deep lake.
Watch behind you, Devin! Whoa, 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 whoa! That's the crack.
Chris and crew must cross dangerous ice on their way to their nets. A new crack is formed, making it unpredictable.
Watch behind you, Devin!
Their first bombardier has made it across safely, and now it's Devin's turn.
Whoa, 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 whoa! I guess it's the beginning of the end now. It's pushing the middle of the month, and I mean, I'm gonna take every day that we can. If I can get everything off, all the shacks, get one of the shacks off today, we're gonna hook the caboose up differently. We got lots to show you.
Okay, let's get going.
They hook up the lifting caboose. The caboose keeps his crew out of the cold while being able to lift the nets faster and easier. At first reluctant to use it, but now nearing the end of the season, Chris is enjoying it.
Don't you get splashed down there?
Oh, I don't get splashed.
We're gonna head up north, Riley.
Meanwhile, only a few miles away, Trevor and Riley work on finishing the day. Their last nets were mysteriously empty. They need their next set to be full if they hope to hit their quota. A loud vibration inside the bombardier has them worried. They've lost a lot of time, and another breakdown is the last thing they need.
There's a loud vibration coming from somewhere, so we took it off the roof rack there, thinking maybe that's what it was, bouncing around.
Could be the PTO. That's what I thought it was, but the PTO's not loose. It's gonna be loud, that's all I know.
Well, this one definitely feels a lot better than the last one. Pretty heavy.
They start lifting their nets.
Oh!
Wow, awesome, like crazy good. That is amazing fishing. Yeah, this is beautiful. In the future, I do want to expand my operation a lot. With that, there comes a lot of challenges and a lot of financial burden and a lot more stress. I kind of look forward to that. I see the opportunity, and I'm not content sitting around. I'm pretty ambitious, and there's a lot I still want to do.